All right, we are running. Looks like they are getting ready to go. Looks like Dustin's getting ready to take one last break. Let me let him know that he is good to go. All right. Lee and Dustin getting ready to hit it off here. This should be a great match. Lee, the OG. Be close. Looks like Dustin got him. All right, tough action here. 12-6. That's what the Fargo numbers spit out based on my charts, which have been pretty accurate. We will see if that holds true here. Lee, of course, wants to get an early jump, get a couple early, really put the pressure on Dustin, 3 out of the first 4, 5 out of the first 7, something in that range to kind of make up some of that gap. Winter break definitely gives the advantage. 10 ball, not nearly as many breaking runs. That one ball is it's incredibly odd how much difference one ball makes going from 9 ball to 10 ball. But if you've played enough of either, you know what I'm talking about. And here we go. 12-6 is the race. Dustin with the break. Early 10s would be spotted. And player would keep shooting. Gotta call your pocket. The accidental makes, unintentional makes, does bring up the push, basically, where you can pass it back. Unintentional make. Still have to look at the 1. It's like the 6 and 8 tied up near the side. I don't think the 6 has a pocket. Got the 4 up on the top rail. I'd be looking at the 9 here, or just take on the 1. So he's just taking on the 1. Come back for the 3. Try to take care of that 6 ball here. Let's see if he clips the 8. 8's a little further from the pocket than he'd like. It is far enough from the pocket, I don't think he's going to flip it. Yeah, he's got the 4 ball to use. He's just got to make sure he clips the outside of the 6. Doesn't get stuck behind it. I see he's shooting the gap between the 6-8 and the rail. Tries to get a little clickety-click action between the 6-8 and the rail. Popping out for the 5. That's clickety-click action. I'm pretty sure he wanted to hit the knuckle and knock the 8 away. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Quite an incredible shot right there. If he can, he'll just stay down table, take the 6 up table. Tough 5 ball. And the 5 ball is still tough. First shot out of the gate, I expect a safe. A great shot. Huge reward in going for it, and he did. It's the 10. Oh, still like his chances on the kick. The kick does lead to the 8. It's all about ball speed. Lap around the table. Make sure you're set before you pull the trigger. Right, he likes 3. Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, a mister. Got the hit, gave himself a great chance at making it. Sure what kind of gap there is here. Tight quarters. Right, nice shot there. 9 hanging in the pocket up table. Big opportunity for Lee to get the first one, let go. Dustin probably coming 3 rails to stay in line. A little soft, a little light. Got bounced off the rail, he's good. 1-0 Dustin. No break. Got a lot of people hanging out here today. Many of us just came from the services for Amy Hughes. Amy, you sure will be missed. Definitely one of the good ones, gone far too soon. It was great to see a lot of people today at the service shows what kind of person she was, what kind of life she lived. So many people came out to pay their respects. We're gonna miss you, Amy. Enjoying a game of pool in your honor. Know you love the game and we're damn good at it. Dustin, not so bad himself with the break in game two. One gonna stay out. I think it's hidden. You can definitely see it. It'll be Lee up to the table. Can't see enough of it to take it into the corner. Nice line of blockers there. I expect we'll see those blockers put to use. You like to tuck it in, take away as many angles as he can. I think Dustin's going to have a piece of it, possibly enough to go into the side. If he does, the 3-rail shape looks like the 10 is going to be close to that 3-rail shape. He didn't like it. Maybe it just didn't go. He doesn't like that either. Poked it out. I'm pretty sure it's makeable. Getting to the 2's tough. Got to go short side over there. Because it's not tough as long as you get the right ball speed. Angle should take care of itself. But anytime you're hitting short side and crossing the line of shape you want, it's not easy. Little bump off of the 9. He's got a shot. And the 7. 7 got some company, but it still goes to the bottom left corner, to the side near the cue ball right now. 2 up table's tough. Side pocket plays big. He was just looking at the side. Cue ball should run into traffic and hold for the 3. I think he thought he'd get over that far. Looks like it is still good. He thought he'd get more solid contact, I think. Possibly on the 10. Shape to the 4 is automatic. You just got to make the 3. How's it going to land? Don't think I'm looking right down the line. Can squeeze the 3 by rail first, but that's tight. Chance of leaving a hanger. Don't know that he'll go for it. Try to use the 7 and 9 maybe. Great shot. He may have the left edge, but he doesn't have anything offensive. Our right, his left edge. Any balls for blockers? Let's see if he can find some. Looks like that might be pretty good. Based on Lee's reaction, I'm going to say it popped out for Dustin. At the 3, the 4 is by the bottom left corner as we see it. Onto the 6 ball next. Seeing if the 7 goes in the side. Not sure if you overdrew that or underdrew. Oh, what a shot. Great shot there from Dustin. Dustin coming with one of those. It is available. Not only that, high reward if he makes it. If he makes it, the cue ball should be in position to cut the 7. Obviously, just getting the hit is huge. Kick at good speed, good things can happen. I don't think he has the natural angle. I think he's got to give it some juice to get there. Left hand juice. Wow, what a great try. Yep, you hit it, you kick it at good speed, you give a good chance for something good to happen. Although Dustin can see it, he's going to have to be playing duck and cover here. See if he goes 2 rails with the 6. Great shot. Get it right on that bottom rail. He's coming in from this side, right where he's at. We'll help her there with the 8 if it goes off course. Expect this to be close. Wow. Oh, that is close. Almost benefited from the helper there. Unfortunately, it's actually left it hanging over the pocket. Find out soon if the 7 does go on the side. Oh, either that or the 9's wired. I heard him say playing the 9. Right, not the angle he wanted. Let's see what he does here. Just coming off the bottom rail. Oh, that's nice. Had to redirect it. Change the angle with a punch. Got perfect. Punch perfect from the gun. Off the rail, 10 to the top right, 2-0 Dustin. Like that. Nicely done. Good game of strategy there. How was the sound, everybody? Is the volume all right? I'm trying to make sure the players don't hear me. Game 3. Thank you, Randy. All right, Dustin has a great break. There goes the 3. Wants that 1 to sit. It did. 5-10 sitting in the area back. Everything else open. I think the 5 does go to the right corner as we see it. First business, get from the 1 to the 2. I do believe he's going from the 2 to the 5. Got on top of it. Either the angle just kind of put him in a position that he had to go that way, or he was trying to get it broke out and just came in too soft. Balls are spread, finding covers, going to be tough. You could thin with some serious left and shoot for that 9 ball up table, but chances are you're just going to want to make it tough. Put the 5 up table and use the 10. See. would like to have come down, use that 10 as a blocker. Left distance though. Becoming 2 rails for shape. That's a tough shot when you've been sitting. Might have left Dustin off the offensive. We'll see. When you haven't had a chance to get your legs under you, that was not an easy 5-ball. That kind of 5-ball, once you're comfortable at the table, is far different. If he goes 1 rail, like so, kills it. Yep. Kill the angled inside. All right, that puts him in line to get the out right there. Great shot. As easy as 8, 9, 10 now. And there it is, 3-0 Dustin. Been some very good games so far. Game 2 was quite exciting. That one, Dustin gave up a chance, got on top of the 5-ball, didn't have an offensive go, and did what you can do when you don't think you can get cover. Make sure you get distance. And Lee, having kind of been seated a lot of this time, yes, the YouTube is RZ Caudell. Colt RZ Caudell is YouTube. This is also getting streamed. It is a better viewing experience than Facebook, generally speaking. Make sure you subscribe if you head over that way, Colt. I'd appreciate it. All right, Dustin with a sip there, probably Diet Dr. Pepper, but I can't see. He's gone away from the soda, who knows. Game 4, Dustin again with the break. Just about a second dry break. It was not. The 1 does pass to the corner. Looks like the 2 plays into the side. Going from the 1 to the 2, just got to navigate that 9-ball. Sitting by the side rail. Unless he can just go forward. You know what? I think the 9-ball got him there. He definitely wanted to be up table above the line, or at least not too far below it. Makes that shot a lot tougher. Lee now with a real great chance here. Balls are in the open. Came up short. Quite a bit short because he's absolutely playing for the side. And the 4-ball's up table near the corner. 3's down. Unless that 3's in the corner. Is that the 3 in the corner or the 7? I think it's the 7, but I could be wrong. Oh, Lee. How's that happen? Yeah, this game will make you look funny. That's for sure. It'll give you funny looks. That's for sure. This game is something else. So the way he's checking the 5 tells me that's the 7 in the pocket. The fact that he's placing it for the 4 ball is a pretty good indicator as well. So which side of the 5 is he playing? By the 7? Oh, Dustin. Wow. I did not see that coming. Had ball in hand on the 4 and hooked himself on the 5. He got a good hit. Playing nice for Lee. But a good hit, still better than giving up ball in hand. Looks like he's got the right angle to get to the 6. I hear you, Mike. Sometimes I put a score out there, and I myself, I'm like, wow, is that right? But Dustin's overcome some pretty big gaps on this winter break format. I don't know what Lee's up to now, but I think it might be over 70. All right, let's see if Lee can get something going here. You haven't had a chance at the table, and every chance you do have is just kind of like running through mud. It's nice to get an open table. You just get some good shots down, get the feel of the table, get a little confidence. It can be a tide turner. See if that works for Lee. Came up shy there, but he's still good. He's he's not happy, but for him, it's still high percentage. Leads naturally to the 10. Completely natural shape to the 10. Oh boy, that's gonna frustrate him. Hasn't quite got his legs under him yet. I'll tell you this though, Dustin knows well enough that he doesn't want him to. Dustin making his way up to where Lee began. Seen one dry break so far. Knock on whatever's next to you. If you're a Dustin fan. Uh-oh, I didn't do it. Nope, I didn't do it. Got the 6 ball down. Very sharp cut on the 1. Don't know that it'll take it on. Especially because going back and forth and getting shape on the 2 is not very open. Probably going to see the 1 on the bottom rail. Oh, it was plenty open. Oh my gosh. Definitely had a path to go from the 1 to the 2. Navigated all the traffic, dropped the 1 in after a moment of pause. The 3 going up table. I hit the window right there for the 4. I try to kill this and stay there. That's just going back and forth. It is going back and forth. Drifted up table a little bit. I think he's running into the 5 here. Got to control that. Kind of try to make them both here. Make sure you're making the 4. But you're okay if the 5 drops too. You're drawn into it solid. Yep, drew into it solid. Good play. Straight up table for the 7. Don't see any problems with the 8 to the 9. Let's see if he uses an angle or just gets straight and draws. Another draw shot right here. 10 and 8 on the same side, 9 in the corner. All right, and this to make it a race to 6. First sport to have a world championships. That was billiards. That's kind of cool. Cost us 1 penny. Be hard to make money nowadays with that. Dustin, game 6. Okay, that was the time delay commentator curse with the dry break. Waited 1 game to pop its head, but there it is. I don't think you can even see the edge of the 1. Find a spot for the push. A lot of traffic center table. It's hard to push out against Dustin because his tool bag is full of things that'll get him right back out of a tough spot or put you in a real tough one. All right, Dustin's definitely taking this on. So he's going to have to come up underneath the 2 if you want shape, I think. Unless he can ramp the corner. Some English. I was able to wrap the corner. Very nice. Yeah, I think he's running into traffic here. If the 5 wasn't there, he might be able to avoid it. Great shot. He's right on top of the 3. Follow is going to be tough, so let's see what he does. Pops over to the other side of the 9. Ooh. Shot that a little quick. All right. Here you go, the opportunity. Yeah, this is one of those shots. It's not a hard shot, but when you've been sitting and you're aware of what one mistake can cost you, makes this difficulty go up just a little bit. Expect him to get it for sure. There it is. Hold the line, hold the line. Well, maybe he was trying to come over because of that 10. Okay. Well, maybe it does pass the 10. I thought he was trying to hold for that. The way he's holding his cue, looks like maybe the 4 is going. You know what? We're going to find out. Let's watch. There he goes. Confidence builder right there. You can see it in his step. It's okay, Lee. You kept a good angle. It's an easy shot. You've got a good angle to do what you need to. I think having a sharper angle here is actually better than if he had come out further and gotten flat. Bring it back. Hold up, hold up. Looking good. Oh, ran far. Ran a little too far. I thought it was going to look good. Still there. Shape is there as well. Let's see, thin back cut. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's also playing to the side at the right speed. Offers a really good two-way. Less likely to leave a hanger. I think he is going to the side. Unless he's just straight up safing it. Good, good shot. Great speed. Very good play. Yeah, back cutting that 7 was going to be tough. Had to let the cue ball go. Did he get him? I don't think he got him. Wants a bounce, wants a bounce. Definitely having speed trouble. Having trouble getting that speed down. There you go, Lee. And there it is. All right, let's see if Lee can use that to get a couple more under his belt. All right, I'm going to step away just for a quick moment. I will be right back on the commentary shortly. Okay, I am back. I did see Lee got another game. I don't know if I missed a game. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on the coins. That'll tell me. Oh, the coins are where I cannot see them. All right, nice hit there. That did leave the 2. All right, play for the 3-8 combo. Is he going to make sure to leave the 3, or is he going to play to the 4? It's pretty deep, but it's off center. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Definitely came out a little hotter than he wanted. Able to brush the rail, use some spin, should be good from there. Came up a little short, but he's fine. He'll come off one rail for the 6. 5 and 6 splitting bottom corners to the left and to the right. Just thinking about where he wants to actually be on the 6 to get to that 9. That's not where he wanted. I think he was trying to put a little firmer stroke on that. Cut it thin, come back up table. Use some draw. Okay. Just been missing the line just by a little bit each time. Just cutting it. And just like that, see where Dustin is his coin. That's 6. I'm going to check the score. All right, Dustin back to the break. Dustin got the first 5, lead the next 2. Now Dustin back on the winner's side. Just about scratched. Is dry. Cue ball and the 9 ball paired up together, but the cueing portion of the cue ball is open and available. 2 and 3 locked up near the side. Great angle for, well, it's not a bad angle for a combo, but you got to stay above that 5, I'm sorry, that's 9 and 6. So that keeps you from getting where you'd really like to get ultimately to shoot the combo. Definitely goes, as long as you get shape on the 2, the combo does go. See if that's his route. You can move the furniture if you want, that's available. Oh, left to hang. Would have been a tough combo from there, but he would have had control and been able to play something. Bank the 2, get shape on the 3, or could have been able to come back, bring the cue ball to the bottom end of the table. Separation and cover. Dustin now, though. Is he going to play this? He's coming back to center table for the combo. Looks like he's going forward. He missed it too. Down to the 2 out. It doesn't go past the 4, I don't believe, but does now go past the 3 and is available in the corner. Probably even, may even go on the side. Be tough to hold the cue ball for the side. Or maybe it does hold. I'm looking at it. Absolutely. Seeing if he needs to move the 5. Want to be treetopped like this. Oh, he's going forward. Does not lay well for the 4. And he's stretched. Skid up tables, go forward 1, maybe 2 rails. Short of what he wanted, but he'll take it. Okay. That does look like it goes past the 7. Forward for the window to the 6. 6 to the 7, a little bit tricky. You get off the 6 at all you'd like. Thank you, Trent. Wondered if I missed one. I was away from the table. I was going to wait to see him move the coin next. So Dustin needs to get some back. Could be just a chance to turn the tide again. Longer races often have not only 1, but 2 momentum shifts. Did we just see the second one? Great shot. Good shot there from Lee. Looks like the path comes right back up between the 9 and 8 for the 8. Can come up under the 8, hoping to get a little better angle than this. Everything's still available. Right, overrun a little bit, but still in good shape. From the angle he can see from where he's at, he'll just wrap the corner 2 rails for the 10 on the side. Draw off the side, punch it over off the side. Think either way the 10's going into that left side. Very nice shot. We'll get to watch Lee move the coin. Okay, that is now 4. So Lee 1 away from the hill. Dustin needs another 5 in a row like he began with. I just confirmed that you guys are correct. Lee was on 3, not 2. Did miss a game while I was away from the table. Wants to move the coin. He's at 4. 10 if you count the spot. Which represents that spot on the table. I am a fan. I've seen this. And if you're using coins and you're going for more than 9, is at 10, you just wrap down back down to 0. And 11 is 1, 12 is 2. So it's instead of wrapping to the other side, either way works. But I thought that was a pretty slick little way to count them. If you're going more than 10, you just wrap it back to the beginning for 10. You're 11 and 1. I think you get the picture. Dustin back to the table. Needs to get this one. Must get this game. Cannot let be to the hill until he gets within striking distance of the finish line himself. He definitely wants to beat a 9 or 10 before Lee gets to the hill. I mean, obviously, he'd rather be on the hill before Lee gets to the hill, over the hill before Lee gets to the hill. I think you take it if you offer him 10-5. I'd take it all day long. It's the traffic. Slow up. Needs more angle. Got funny. Got a little funny in the sevens down here on the rail. So he needs good shape on the 6. You got to pull the Q2 rails for the 7. Needs to get close to center table. Okay, he's just going to go back and forth, take the long 7. That's why he's smarter than I am. Instead of forcing it towards center table. So I think he'll go back and forth here and just take the longer 7. He'll keep the cue ball above. Is he pulling back? A shot. We got it here. Right. So that means at 10 spots, Lee can pass it back. Yep, Lee is passing it back. Unintentional make. Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news. He is kind of forced here to pass the line of the 10, which with ball in hand in this shot, not a problem, but you still prefer not to. This right here nearly ensures that you're not going to be affected by the 10. Smart shot, taking it to the side. Straight in. That's straight. Make it interesting. It's close enough. He can cheat the pocket. 9 is close to that corner pocket. So not a problem, but he knows he should have never been in this spot. The difficulty level of this shot compared to what he should have had if he had an angle on that 8 is quite significant. Here, you're probably playing the 10 up table or to one of the sides. At least I am. How'd he hit it? What a great shot. Great shot. That puts Lee on the hill. Lee, what a great, uh, you can't call it a comeback because he wasn't really behind other than the spot, but he gave up the first 5 in a row. Went 5-1 since. So that is a strong turnaround. He was having trouble with the speed. Still been off just a touch on a couple of these, but nothing like he was earlier. He's really been shooting well. Well, we're not going to see a break and run here. I predict. Not only is the one only got the bank for that offensive shot, we got a little miss right there. Well, it's nothing to do with it, but he did leave Dustin a good angle to work with. Wow. Still plenty to deal with. Everything besides the 3 balls in close quarters. All right, pull it back. Stay center table. Well, made sure that he had a look at the 4. I think he came further than he wanted. Back cuts on. So is the safe. Oh, okay. He got the cover. See if he takes this up table. He's digging in. We got to dig in or do it some top right and go forward. Come back around. Okay, now he's definitely got a. I don't know that it goes past the 8. Seven's in tough shape, even if it does. A great shot there from Lee. If he knocks the 6 to the other end. 7. Plays natural. One at one time. I don't know how he's. Well, no, I do because it's 10 ball. You may as well call it, even if you're not going for it. He is going for it though. He might be trying to put that 7 on the top rail. He was going for it all the way. Get to the 9. Of action, but Lee's feeling far more confident than earlier. Right, digging in again. That'd be popping all the way to the other side. All right, I'll just keep the cue ball straight here. Use the top rail and come back into it if you want. And that's it. Shake of the hand. Let me get these gentlemen paid.